Happy Thursday, tribe. I hope you are all well. One of the other members of the tribe has posted a question to me about how she can get through some crises or a personal crisis that's going on in her life at the moment. So what I thought I'd do is I'd make a quick video for everybody, because this is some information that you can all potentially use if you choose to, and also address her question as well. So quickly, as you know, I'm a crisis counsellor, you all know that, and I see a lot of people in crises, and I've been in crises myself many times, and that's why I became a crisis counsellor, to help other people get to the other side of something unpleasant or unexpected as quickly as possible, and to see it for what it really is. So there's a 5-step strategy that I came up with and simplified to communicate to clients, but it's not just all out of my head. There is some psychological theory underpinning this, don't worry. But I put something together in a way that's easy to understand, and it was a way that was easy for me to understand when I was going through some crisis stuff. So here it is. All right, step 1 is stop. And that is just simply when you realize something's going on in your life that's unexpected, unpleasant, that's knocked you off balance, is just to hit the brakes, throw the anchor out, and just, whoa, hang on, this is coming along. Acknowledge it and own it. Recognize it for what it actually is. Give it a name if you need to. It's, okay, my crisis is I've lost my job, or my marriage is over. So call it for what it is, because then you can, when it's got an identity, you can deal with it. The second step is to ground. Now that doesn't mean the hippie, I'm feeling so grounded right now. No, although that can help. The grounding in reality, so that's basically just seeing the reality, work out what the facts are from what the stories are. What's actually true about this, and what am I actually assuming? Because when you got the facts about what's going on, then you can get to work on those. Whereas these stories that you're telling yourself, the assumptions that you're making, you don't know if that's true or not true. So what's the point of spending time on it? Only focusing on what you can do. So, and what's real. I've lost my job. The reality is, and I'm grounding in the reality of the fact that I've lost my job. So I'm concerned about the being able to pay the mortgage, being able to pay the bills, the kids, etc., finding another job. And that's acknowledging the emotions and the concerns that you have that's related to the crisis, rather than the other stuff which may not be related, which you can go back and address another time once you've dealt with the immediate issue at hand. The third step is to surrender or let go, depending on what you prefer, or even accept. That's another way of putting it, acceptance. And that's accepting that, or surrendering, or just letting go that you can't control this has happened. What you can control is how you react and what you do, so you can become proactive instead of reactive. And so just surrender. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Don't like it, but it's happened, and I've got to deal with it. Simply, that's it. I'm going to let go of, not going to sit there going, if only, I should have, I wish, FML. That's just going to burn up a lot of emotional, psychological, and physical energy to no effect. The fourth step is to trust. Now, trust is to trust that this event is happening for you. It's not happening to you. And what that does, if you adopt that mindset, is you move out of victim mentality. You're moving out of poor me. Oh, bad things always happen to me. Oh, no. And going to bed and huddling up into a ball or rocking gently in the laundry. No, just to trust that, okay, this is happening for me, and trust that there's some good stuff that's going to emerge out of this. Because, as I've said before, the crisis forces us to make decisions and change, and we get to choose what we want to take back, what we want to change, and what we want to discard. So it's a real opportunity for us to reinvent ourselves. So trust it's happening, move into that mindset of it's happening for me, not to me. Then you're out of victim mentality. And the final step is to believe. Believe that you have everything that you need right now within you to get through this and to navigate this. Believe you've got the guts and the courage and the determination. You've got everything right at your fingertips to believe in yourself and your own ability. And with those 5 things, you can get through anything, because a lot of it is about taking ownership of what's going on. Even if the crisis has come along and you had nothing to do to bring about this thing, if you then own it and go, okay, all right, I had nothing to do with this, but I'm going to take that and I'm going to own it. Because when you own something, you get to control what happens to it and the outcome. So being in that mentality of I own this, it's mine, is a really empowering thing. So those are very simply the 5 steps on how to get through a crisis. And if you apply these, you'll get through anything. All right, guys, I'm most likely going to do a Facebook Live event on Sunday. I'm just trying to work out if I've got anything interesting to say. And well, I think I do. And also trying to work out the best time with time zones, because you're all scattered all over the world. So I'll throw something up tomorrow. And if you're interested, jump on and listen to me bang on about some stuff. Cool. Hope all is good with you guys, and rock on. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you Sunday. All right, tribe. Peace out.